Now this is a story you may have read, how my throne got usurped and I got dead. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit and hark. I'll tell you how the prince did not become the king of Denmark. In Elsinore Castle, born and raised, that's in Denmark, is where I spent most of my days. Chillin' out, maxin', relaxin', no hassle, all practicing my fencing outside of the castle when my Uncle Claude got up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. My old man died, my uncle said, "Don't bother grieving too much, think of us as a father." A whistle caught my ear, my man Horatio said, "Dude, I saw a ghost and it's someone you know." If anything, I could say that would be rare, but I thought, nah, forget it, yo Holmes, take me there. We walked up to the battlements at 10 or 11, the guard said, "Horatio, Hamlet, thank heaven, peace, break thee off, here it comes again, Mark." And sure enough, there he walked, the dead king of Denmark. Okay, now here's what happened. My old man died in the garden while he was napping. He was bit by a snake, at least that's what they said. Was that true? Well, only the part where he was dead. The ghost said, "No, it was murder most foul. Your uncle poured poison in my ear and a howl. He's got my wife in my throat and eventually if you could." Well, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, of course I should. Now pay attention here, the plot gets thick. I started acting all crazy, the mad and craft trick. That's when the king summoned my two friends from grammar school, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, to find out why I played the fool. You should have seen these guys trying to bait me. I told them how quintessence of dust don't elate me. I said, "Do you not laugh?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Why?" They said, "Some actors are coming to do a show for you, guy." I thought that could be a real slick trick. The play's the thing we're in, I'll catch that lunatic. I'll have them do a play about the death of my dad. If my uncle do blench, I'll know for sure I've been had. Well, they agreed and we put on a play. They played the parts very well, and so did I must say, word. The king got nervous, said, "Give me some light." He stormed out of the room, and my mom picked a fight. She asked me why I acted so mean. I told her, "Don't be his hoe, start being a queen." I heard someone behind a curtain, and I stabbed him, but no luck. It was Polonius, not the king. Oh well, dead for a ducat. My uncle the king sent me off on a boat, and Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, remember them, with a note for the king of jolly England, saying, "Off with his head." But I pulled a switcheroo and jumped a pirate ship instead. My girl Ophelia threw herself into a river, and to make this long story short, when her bro Laertes called me, I didn't know what to say. I said, "I didn't mean to hurt you, but let's fence anyway." I thought that we were only fencing for sport. Come to find out his sword was dipped in poison of some sort. So was the pearl the king dropped in my cup, and my poor mother toasted me and drank the cup up. Laertes cut my arm while she was wiping my brow, so I took his sword away and said, "Whoa, well, how now?" He looked scared and I got my grip. I cut him back and said, "Oh, poison on the tip?" Just then someone shouted, "Look to the queen!" There was treachery afoot. Laertes said, "I'll come clean. The plot to kill you backfired on me. The king's to blame, as now I'm sure you plainly see. I can't believe it, everybody is dead." Well, defecation happens, or so it's been said. The rest is silence, everything's going dark. And that's the story of the Fresh Prince of Denmark.